You could say that we're in some fresh deer sign. Can't say I've ever set my bow in deer poop before. That sucks. That's my dial. Looks like I'll be spending some time scraping that clean while I'm sitting here waiting for deer. This piece of public is known for some big deer, so fingers crossed. I didn't release an arrow, but this was still a successful sit. It was almost like an observation sit. Down below here is definitely bedding. That's exactly what I was thinking. It's nice and flat. I thought they might come up this ridge, but they pushed the other way onto the private. There was 15 to 20 does, and there was a giant buck. He's probably all of 150. He was huge. There was two other smaller bucks, and they were over there. He postured up to him. It was really cool. It is dead quiet, so I'm gonna start breaking down, getting down, and I got like a mile hike out of here. But hopefully we'll be back in here after this guy. He's big.
It's the last week of October. We're set up with our saddles on a drainage area on some public land. We're gonna see what happens. It seems like it's a good area with lots of bucks running around, so I tagged out on my bonus tag, so now I gotta go after bucks.
It's November 1st here in Minnesota. I walked in my t-shirt because it's 78 degrees on November 1st. It is so warm. I tried to stay as cool as I could. Sounds like this private landowner's been busy on his land, so I don't know if that's gonna push the deer towards me or if they're just gonna be an uneventful night, which would suck because it was a long walk back here. But yeah, we're all set up. We accessed this spot through the creek, nice and quiet and scent free, and we're like on their bedroom door. I've done one observation sit up on this ridge, and I've seen a mega in here. But I also know that there's a handful of good bucks, so we're gonna see what walks by tonight. Hopefully I can put one down, and then it's gonna be a hell of a drag out of here. But fingers crossed I can shoot one. Let's see what happens. On Tuesday I hunted, and I walked in a t-shirt. It was 80 degrees. Today I broke out the mittens. It's about 40 degrees now, so huge temperature swing. I'm just hoping that it gets some mature bucks out and moving around. Guess we'll see though. This is the second weekend in Minnesota for the firearm season. I had one decent shooter that was in here last night on camera, so I just got set up. It's 2:30 in the afternoon, and I bumped out a couple does, and I literally just, like, I'm still setting up my gear here, and I just had two small little basket six and like a fort buck came into like 10 yards underneath me, and they were going at it, not sparring, they were battling. So this could be a good set. Fingers crossed. Guys, that was unreal. It's literally been like 2 minutes since I told you I was all set up in the tree and I had those small bucks fighting. So I literally smashed a couple antlers together here, and within 5 seconds I had an 8-point sprint across this creek here, and he was looking dead at me. I didn't want to move, so I was trying to pull the camera around so I could get him on film. And I heard over in this thick stuff some branches breaking. And so I slowly turned my head, and all I saw was this huge 10-point. I think he was a 10. I really don't even know what he was. He was a shooter. He was mature. He was trying to come through that thick stuff, and his antlers were catching on everything. He popped out at like 15 yards, and as soon as he hit the trail, he started walking away, so I couldn't get him. So I quickly unzip my backpack. I get my grunt call out. I grunt, and he didn't hear me. So I start smashing the antlers again together, and he came running in, but he caught my movement, and he took off. Man, it's 2:30 in the afternoon. Gosh, man, that really sucks that didn't work out, but holy crap.
It's November 12th. We got a light little snow going on. Actually, it stopped for a little bit. We kicked out a couple deer on our way in here. Didn't really get eyes on them though. We're in a really nice tree. I'd have to say this is probably my favorite saddle setup of the year so far. Tyler had a good opportunity at a really mature deer last night, but didn't get it, so we got out here early to do a little bit of a longer sit tonight. Hopefully we have some luck.